Hello, my name is Federico Juarez, and I'm an upcoming graduate student from Spartan College of Aeronautics and Technology. The service that I have took in mind, the service that I took upon myself to create is one where life itself is seen not in a fast pace and just a get by state, but as an art and paradise. Video and photography tell stories and show just a small amount of what life is and what it holds. That is why my services will not obtain cameras and other equipment, but drone as well, using drones to capture other views of moments most valuable to us and ones that we don't get to see on a regular basis. I'm asking for a loan of $5,000 in hopes to start my business and help me lead it to not only success but to create a change where the world would be able to experience. The way I would be handling my business and what I would be using the loan for would be in many amazing ways. Some of them being promotions, products, inventory, supplies, furniture, fixtures, machinery, equipment, and if there happens to be a case where profits decrease as growing and upgrading plays a huge part in business, the loan can also help with expanding by obtaining a larger warehouse or studio that can be more easily moved around in, that we could be able to move around in. With the help of this loan, we will be able to recruit and hire new talented employees, business cash flow improve and expand marketing strategy, overcome unpaid invoices, and for equipment. Um, the uses of loans, if necessary, will be helpful for not just me and my business, but with the money that we will be receiving, we will be applying it to the drones and better cameras and better devices that will help us improve the photographs and videos. Another way that I tend to execute my business is by creating prices for shoots and the bundles. There are different bundles for every different company and every different uses that will be used and that we would be able to service for the people. We'll be catering, or we will be mainly catering to real estate, commercials, films. Um, the reason why we'd picked, or the reason why would be the reason why we would be catering to weddings, special events and sporting events is because um these customers are more we rely more on them because of the opportunities that they give us when they appear. We cater to businesses, large businesses, especially real estate and commercials, because of how much they buy and how much they use the our drones, and how much more they buy. The marketing plan is to expand my business, is to join social media platforms. Um, a way that I'll be doing that is by contact. The way I'll be doing that is by contacting these different companies and ask to be able to have my services. The way I'll be doing that is by reaching out to larger companies, such as some of them being YouTube and Facebook, since they have a longer history of being able to help small businesses with their ads and their pages. I will be able to reach more clients and more expose. I'll be able to get more exposure to other companies, and that'll help me gain the. Another way I will be marketing my business is by hiring distributors. That is why I'll be needing the. Another way I will be marketing my plan is by hiring distributors, and that is why I will be needing the $500,000 loan in hopes to start my business and them later on helping me distribute my plan on these different platforms. Our industry has been criticized because of how much it has been, how much it has been growing since 2018. In 2018, it had the biggest growth rate of 2.9 billion. And the reason why there has been such a misunderstanding on drones, the use of the usage of drones, is because they have been new and they have been seen as dangerous. So they obviously have came a long way throughout the years. They have been tested and they have been used in military, and I think that's what brings out the fear in other people, because they're not aware of what the drones can do. So that is why, now that we have a better understanding, and the general public has a better understanding of what these drones can do and how they could help, not just a simple person, see the other sides of the world that we haven't seen yet with our eyes, but it shows and it images how much people have, how it shows the confidence of how much people and companies have invested in these drones, not only for for videography, but for other uses. And that is why it has grown the way it has grown. It has grown, and it'll keep on growing um, till 2020 and further on. The annual growth rate has been 80%, which is a good percentage in avionics and in aviation. Currently just located in one place, which is Tulsa, Oklahoma. I want to we want to obviously expand our business, once it starts growing more and more. We're giving ourselves time to hold back on expanding at the moment because of how much we are expanding in our area, or how much the exposure we are gaining at the time in our area. We plan on expanding our businesses to California, Oregon, and Washington, which is the West Coast, and then later on, expanding and taking our company to the East Coast, and moving it to New York, New Jersey, and Maine. Um, we will have another. Uh, we would have another opening. In the first opening that we would able to have at the moment would be in California, being because that's where we receive more of the clients and the people that want to buy our pictures, and people that are requesting for us to move to that location. But at the time, we are just currently located in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and that is where our business started growing at, and that's where we will be having our HQ location at for a really long time. Our company offers packages deals. The packages deals that we offer at the moment are really only they're only really uh, focused or given to the huge companies, the biggest companies that we are trying to achieve, or the companies that we are trying to pull in and gravitate to. But the package deals come in um, different orders. The first ones that we have are images and videos separately will be $135, which isn't a lot because other companies offer more, or yeah, they offer more for what they give. Package deals are cheaper, and we give quality over quantity. Yes, we give quality over quantity. A second package deal we have is images and videos, and plus the subtitles and voice narrations. That makes it harder for my team to be working on. That's why it is priced the way it is. It is $200 for that package. A third package that we have is the plus YouTube and Venmo uploads. The way we um, do that is we ask if the company or whoever is buying the package deal, we ask them what do they if they would rather have us upload it to YouTube or not, and if it is that, then they are charged that $50. Um, the way the packages deals work is they're all package deals, which they have no way of splitting up. So say a buyer wants to buy just the the fourth package deal, which is the construction aerial drone photos and videos for $500, and they want to add, they won't be able to add. They won't able to add the subtitles and narrations for free. They would obviously have to pay, and that's how we will be getting our um, investments, or that's how we will be getting an extra. That's how we will be pulling in an extra money. Sales have been fantastic this last year, just because it being that we have just recently started and opened up our business. It has grown so much in the past year. 2019 was a very good year for my company that I started alone in my room with a camera, and I didn't know what I was doing. I picked up my camera, and that's how it all started. I started my business by taking small shoots with my phone, and then later on moving to a drone that I had received from my school. Uh, we started off with the sales that we had made that first month in January in 2019 was 5,000 $5,000 that first month, which for me at the time was a lot, just because I was working a 9 to 5 job, and I was receiving um, money lower than that and getting paid lower than that. And that's when I thought that being an entrepreneur was way better than being or working for somebody that I didn't have had no interest in. That multiplied and doubled, and it obviously quadrupled into it being what it is now. And at the end of April, we had $40,000. By that last month, we had $40,000. So that's when we were able to see the progress that we had made throughout the months, and we seen that by doing what we do and putting out what we do, and the quality that we give is for 4K resolutions, and it's just way better than what other companies have at this time offer. Um, so that is why that is why we have grown so much, and why we as a business have earned so much in the past months, and we've just basically have expanded in our category.